Christina Lovejoy. I graduated from TC&J in 2014 with a psychology degree, and I came here right after for the MHRM program. I have experience in corporate HR from my current internship right now with Houston Logistics, and I've been there for a little over a year, and I will be going to IBM this summer.
So tell us a little bit more about your internship experience in Houston Logistics.
Okay. Well, I first started out doing benefits, so I ended up being more of a benefits administrator. And as I went on, they started giving me different opportunities to grow. So right now, currently, I'm working more with compliance, and that's in the company is sort of under the HRIS spectrum. So I do a little bit of HRIS as well, and a little bit of learning and development.
So do you feel that your internship experience helped you to make sure that which field are you going to pursue in your future?
I do. I think that it was beneficial because you never really know what you want to do until you're actually in the field. Mm-hmm. And you could learn everything in class, but it doesn't solidify until you're doing it on a day-to-day basis and you're really sure that that's what you want in life.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, first of all, I got the interview for IBM through my own network. It really started out with me speaking to professors, and I work with both Dave Ferrio and Charles Brown on research. So that network helped me get the interview even though I hadn't applied for the position. Then once I went in for the interview, I was speaking to one of their recruiters who had actually graduated from this program prior to this. And she was very nice. We had this whole conversation about my strengths and weaknesses and all those very stereotypical questions, and then apparently they didn't want someone who was going to graduate, so Len Garrison referred me to Satiq Deb over on the labor side. So now I'm getting 2 masters as well, but
wow, congratulations.
Happened quickly. But the second interview that I went through was also on the phone as well, and it was with the VP of Business Development in one of IBM's facets. And it was an hour long, and he was asking me in a little bit more of a serious note of strengths and weaknesses and what my experiences are and how I think that could translate into the company and helping the company really grow. So that happened, and then after that it ended up with an offer. So I'm excited.
You should be. So just now you mentioned about your strength and weakness. We would like to know what would you consider as your biggest strengths and weakness, and how do you overcome your weakness?
Okay. I think that my biggest strength would be the fact that I always want to grow and I always want to learn, and I'm always putting my hands into something and saying yes to opportunities, because ultimately that has led me to where I am now. So I see that being as my greatest strength. My weakness, I would say that I have the opportunity to grow within the realm of time management. Every once in a while I find myself putting my hands in too many things and I can't figure out how to manage it all, so I end up having a planner. So that's the way I personally get over it. I have a planner, and it's an hourly one, so it's always filled out so I can see when exactly I have everything going, and it's sort of difficult to maintain because you do forget about it, but at the same time it's extremely helpful.
For other students?
My biggest piece of advice would probably be to maintain your network. And I know it's awkward, I struggled with it myself, but the more that you have exposure to people, the more you get to know them on a personal level, and you don't realize exactly how strong your network is until you need them. And it's extremely, extremely helpful to have that network and that support system behind you. So just maintain your relationships with people. And that could be students, that could be professors, that could mean alumni. Everyone that you meet, just keep them with you.